I know some babies have problems sleeping well, and you have to try a cry-it-out method to help them make it through the night. How does SNOO help babies sleep better?
So we've done studies on baby sleep for a long, long time, and what we've seen is that some babies sleep better early on, and then they have interruptions when they have a cold or growth spurts or teething, things like that. It's not a straight line. Sleep kind of goes up and down over those first 12 months of life. But there's some babies who never get into a good sleep routine. And by 4 months of age, it's really about half of all babies, by 4 months, they're still waking up at night. And so parents have been taught now to do something called sleep training, or the cry it out routine, which basically means that you put your baby down, you close the door and you let them cry, and every 5 minutes you go in there and say, you know, I love you, go to sleep, you know. And the old saying is you put cotton in your ears and gin in your stomach when you do that, because it's not easy to do. And it doesn't feel right. And actually people in other cultures think we're stupid that we would put a baby down, close the door and walk away, because everything in your being wants to respond to the baby, not to ignore the baby. Nevertheless, if you're exhausted and you're getting into car accidents and you're yelling at each other and hitting your 2-year-old, it is better to sleep train your baby than to put the whole family through that type of stress. But one of the beautiful things about SNOO is that we naturally sleep train them with the cues that they love from being in the womb. So rather than having a baby born and you take away everything from them, we continue the stimulation that they loved inside the womb, and the baby very quickly learns to recognize, oh, cool, yeah, oh yeah, I know this, the motion, the sound, the holding, and they sleep better and better and better. And not only do they sleep better in those first weeks and months, but what we see is that they usually don't go through a 3-month sleep regression. And we very rarely see babies having to be sleep trained if they've been asleep in SNOO. They just naturally are sleep trained during those early months.